Good evening, everyone. It is late night. Chaz Draws live on this Friday evening. Well, Friday morning, because it's midnight. How you doing? Gonna do some... felt like drawing a bit. Of course, after I announced in the Discord, Mirai decided to, yeah, sleeping. What's that? I don't know. But right as I was starting stream, Mirai decided to ping me and ask me if I can draw their character, Evo. So we might fit that in. But I'm gonna start off with my stuff, and then we'll probably transition. How you doing, Trailer? I see you in chat. But yeah. Whew. It is... My windows are not working right. How you doing tonight? Doing good? Doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good too. I had a relatively good day. I had a good Friday. Good Friday, it did. Get that now loading out of here. Get me in here. Where? Hey, I said get in. There I am. There I am. Let's get chatting here too while we're at it. Where are you, chat? Where are you at? There you are. There you are, chat. Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I decided to. I went over to a local barbecue place called Taste of Texas. The owner there likes me. And I went over there and I decided to have breakfast. And by breakfast, I mean lunch. Had a catfish sandwich. Oh, it was so good. So good. Catfish sandwich was so fucking good. The bun was so soft. Lettuce and mayo and Cajun breaded catfish patty. Well, not patty, but catfish breast. Cutlet, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, delicious. Very good. And she decided to also cover the bill for me, which was also extra awesome of her to do. And then work went by pretty good. I was in high energy. And then work finished and eating chicken right now. Grandma made it. Oh, Grandma made chicken. Yeah, it's okay if it's not fried. Grandma's cooking's always good. Yep. Then I went over to Walmart after work to get me some last ditch supplies for like $11. Got some sausage. Surprisingly, eggs were like $1. Like a half a thing of eggs was like $1.50. I was shocked and amazed. So I got 12 eggs for like $3 pretty much. And 10 pack of tortillas for like $1.90 something. Like some cooking spray for like $2. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cause I've been in the habit of making breakfast burritos for breakfast. They seem to be doing me good in the morning. May I confess a sin? Yeah, sure. As long as it's not admitting to a crime within your jurisdiction. Because then you'll just have ratted yourself out in that case. Where the hell is my drawing windows? Get those in here. I dunk Oreo wafers and regular Oreo into water. I mean, I'd say milk is better in that case, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, it gets the cookie moist. It enhances the flavor a little bit. I see no ill will with that. I mean, the alternative is you eat a cookie and you take a swig of water, which is the same deal, just less steps. Music's a bit low. Let's get that up there. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah. 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 Probably would help also if I... Yeah, there we go. Turn that up too. Nice drawing. Has a suspiciously drawing shaped neck. Wait, what? Nicely drawn. Oops, what did I just do? Oh. What? Okay, that was... that was weird. I don't know what the hell I did there, but I undid it. Hey Mary, how you doing? Try to make some time to join, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start with my artwork first for a little bit, and then I'll see about trying to do Evo, not evil. Also, hi Mary. Yeah, I am not getting this right. Okay, when the curving doesn't work, then bust out the ruler. Probably adjust it a little higher. That's better. there any carnivals that you once went to as a kid that you remember fondly? Yeah, I do. Uh, Back in Vegas a long time ago, at there used to be a fair that happened at there used to be a fair that would happen annually at Cashman Field. It was called the JC State Fair, and I loved going. We usually went there like every year it came, usually, or every other year when we could. But oh man, it was always fun going to that. And there was this place. It was like one. It was one of the food stalls, but they sold like the best French bread pizza ever, and they also had bagel dogs. Oh fucking a! That's where I got my bagel dog addiction. Like, oh, it was so fucking good. And I think it stopped happening after a while. I don't remember. Like, I know we stopped going after a while because, I don't know, family real life shit or whatever kind of just got in the way of that. But yeah, that was one of the things I liked going to. I think second place would go to the I don't remember the name of it. I'm going to assume it's like the Clark. It's either. It was like it was a something county fair. It was like it was not in Clark County, but a little bit outside of it, I think, or something. But it was kind of like another fair way outside of Vegas, and they had we did like a couple of radio remotes down there for work, and one of them is where I bought like a replica of the Master Sword for like $70. It's pretty good. Man, I like this ending theme from Tetris Attack / Panel de Pon. Such a good ending theme. Yeah, Tetris. Well, it's called Tetris Attack in the United States, but the original game is called Panel de Pon. And the reason they changed that was like twofold. The original game starred a cast of like nature fairies and stuff. So it would have like a girly. So it pretty much would be considered a girls' game in the U.S. So Nintendo USA decided, hey, we're going to slap Yoshi and his pals on there and call it Tetris Attack, because everyone loves Tetris, right? Yeah, this is from Tetris Attack, or Panel de Pon, for the Super Nintendo. Oh, right. For some reason, Let's Screen wants to censor my image when I try to change colors. It's kind of annoying when it does that, so bear with me. Find funny how Puyo Puyo got turned into Eggman's Mean Bean Machine. Yeah. It's the same ordeal with Tetris Attack with that, because it's like because Puyo Puyo didn't really have any presence in the U.S. during the time Mean Bean Machine came out. So what was popular at the time? Sonic. What was also popular at the time? The cartoon Sonic the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. So let's make it a game about Dr. Ivo Robotnik making a Mean Bean Machine. Yeah, you know what, we'll do side view. We'll try and do side view of this one. I am no good with side views. What was I thinking? Alright, let's try this again with a different view. That was a jarring train. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did you just do there? He, well, he kind of goofed in the, kind of goofed in his editing there. He had like a brief 5 seconds of Chrono Trigger on there and then segued instantly to Legend of Zelda credits. Good job, Sinestro. I guess you were drunk during that time. That was a jarring transition. What in the world? Yeah, I think he goofed in the, I think he goofed in his editing. It's like getting punched in the face and then your opponent fiddling around and giving you a flower before kicking you. It's like performing friendship in Mortal Kombat, then immediately segueing into fatality. Friendship fatality. Again? Betrayal! Betrayed me! I'm not getting more of an angry look than a crazed look. That's irritating me. I need more work on my emotional range. Boom. This one's hyper chill. It's from Equinox. Shouldn't have moved my foot that way. I don't know why I'm looking at my monitor. I need to be looking at my phone. Slightly diagonal of me. Hey, Alt. How you doing? Long time no see, my friend. How you doing this late night? This late night Friday? Currently grinding a game? Oh, which one? Which one you grinding? Gonna maybe sort some of my music playlists. Always a good thing. Lakeshore 86. Small game on Roblox. Ah, okay. I see. Hey, welcome to the stream, Alasham. Here, Belatroing, also pretty good. But I haven't played that. I hear it's good, but I have not played it. Man, I hate it when I try to do a fan dub and then the game has a misspelling making me have to improvise what's supposed to be said. I mean, yeah, misspellings are kind of head, but I mean, the misspellings are less of a problem compared to grammatical errors. Oh yeah, grammatical errors, not misspellings. You know, surprising I even remember any of that stuff. I was not the best at the English classes. But despite that, I know more than most people today, it seems. Like, what was it? Somebody today was, a guy I talk to occasionally, who plays Nikkei. He was just, he was having a bit of a round of it with people who just could not, they just had the worst reading comprehension. Like, it's like he would tell them to, like, you know, they were complaining about the new skin the new gacha skin for Nikkei right now. And it's like, he's just telling them, it's like, if you don't think it's worth it, you know, don't fork the money over for it and move on. And people just, for whatever reason, think he said something completely different, and we're just constantly giving him shit. And it's like, I'm reading this, I'm like, how do you even misconstrue what he just said? Yeah, exactly. How do a lot of people have bad reading comprehension? I know. I mean, go to any social media place, especially Facebook. Facebook is just hordes and hordes of people who just cannot read and comprehend at all. Unless they're badly educated, they shouldn't be like this. They shouldn't be, but we have to account for two things here. One, the United States has very shitty education. Unfortunately. People are fucking stupid here. And number two, the virus that shall not be named, that nearly destroyed the world, sarcasm quotes, has given us a 4-year gap of students, who have had absolutely no primal education, and they are not only behind, but I'm thinking they haven't even made up for the lack of that education. Not to mention, most of that education was probably thrown to the side so they can learn so they can learn critical race theory and DEI bullshit. So, there's that. So all that to nutshell it, uh, U.S. students are fucked. They are utterly stupid. It's amazing they can even read at all. It's coming out not the way I want it. Nope, that was not the right button. That double A was... well, that was the right button, but I didn't expect it to go that far. Unfortunately, I too am kinda like that. I don't have a lot of grass. Indonesian friend called me an Anji, which is dog in Indonesian, but I thought it was pictured. As well as me being educated by a random video about Anjing can be an insult, but no, he meant something else. Apologize to him for misunderstanding, we're still friends. Yay! Hooray for talking and understandings. Something that is a completely lost form these days. I approve. Oops. It's the one thing I hate about using the ruler. I keep accidentally grabbing the adjustment nozzles. The handles. Handles, nozzles, tomato. My original plan for this was I was torn between wanting to continue working on this uh wow, words, they elude me. Concept. Or deciding to draw Cherry in a bunny outfit. Because it's bunny season in Nikkei. And the last time it was bunny season, I made the image, which is the title card for this stream. I should probably make it. You know what? I'm gonna make a poll just for shits and giggles. There we go. I have thrown a poll at you. Bunny season. Sorry, I had to move my microphone back here. Bunny season. When bunnies make a bunch of children. Wow, they must have a bunch. They must know a bunch of their player base or potential. Clever naming. That's what I call it. I call it bunny season. Because that's when they had, like, the last event where they had bunny girl costumes and characters for Nikkei. What? What is the confusion? Ugh. Guh. Erg? I'm indicationing it. Oh yeah, I'm of the Inyit. Yes, baby. I'm trailing. I am so sorry. What? I think trailer broke. You remember that I'm omning back meme from a while back? Yeah, you did that. No, I don't know. I do not know. You should see. Send a link of it later. Okay. Yeah, toss it in the video channel on the Discord. Yeah, I was worried this wasn't going to turn out too well, but this one is actually turning out pretty good. Wow, there's another jarring transition. You're not sending it. I'm way too embarrassed to do that. Expanding feels much less embarrassing. So to replace the word goon, I'm... It's like I'm typing. I'm timing it. Just have ing with anything, as much as I'm timing it to the VC. Okay. Neck's a bit too thick. Small adjustment should fix it, I think. Provided weird glitches don't happen. I'll have to redraw some of that. So I drew the thumbnail? Yes, I did. I did draw the thumbnail, the title card. Colors are great, especially the bunny found. Yeah, I really like how the bunny outfit turned out. Midnight, about to sleep. Alright, take care. Enjoy your sleep, G7. Dream of fun Roblox stuff and not bad stuff. Yeah, not too bad. Kind of impressed the abs turned out as well as they did. That's like first time trying to do that shit. Alright, let me see, let me get with, let's try, see if I can draw Evo. Alright. Let's see. Look at these references Mary gave me. Whenever I draw Dragon Ball characters, I try to avoid making them shirtless, like Omega Shenron. Just put something on the cover as, yeah. I mean, it works, but it is noticeable when you try. Sadly, there isn't any official artwork of Evo. They had finished, sadly, so apologies for lack of them. Yeah, I mean, you sent me the Blender models and stuff. Or, well, I call them Blender models, but the 3D models. And, kind of hard. It's kind of hard to really discern most of it, but I will more than likely end up trying to make sense of it, and it may end up looking different at some point. There's a lot of dark colors too, so I can't see details. I have the original textures. The text, I need more of like an actual, like, I need something that's like the models, but I mean brighter, I guess, so I can like see what's going on. Like that one with the gray background is not too bad. I just can't see there's just it's half of it's cut off, so I can't see the lower half of the body. The one where he's on, the one with the green background and stuff works out, but the pants are like so dark. Like I can't tell if there's like folds and stuff in them. The other thingy? What's the other thingy? Baggy dark blue. That's dark blue? It looks black to me. Oh, I just noticed that the pole is excuse me. I just noticed the pole is in the way. Oh, jeez. Really? Get out of here. Get out of your OBS thingy. Hang on. Are you... Seriously? Oh my god. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, I swear to God. Oh, I can't even interact with it. Are you've gotta be shitting me. Give me a second here. Because, yeah, I can't interact it, so I gotta refresh it. Nice. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Alright, so I guess the only way I'm going to get rid of that is if I close out the, is if I kill the pole. There we go. 60% had another comment, 40% said Benui. Looks darker in renders. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. Yeah, so we'll go with that one you just sent, which you already sent before. I'll try to make sense of it, because I will try to make sense of it. So I cannot guarantee authenticity. I don't know why it thinks I'm double tapping. I'm not double tapping. this is where the trouble starts, because I can't get a grasp on the hair. So I need to look at the other ones. Okay. Man, the amazing amount of jagged edges on the hair is very hard to translate to 2D. But I'm try. It's Yu-Gi-Oh levels of jagged. Yeah, it is. Like, let me see if I can like show the reference here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, like that's the one I'm looking at right now. It's hard to tell. The side things I can't really tell what those are. Cause I need more. I guess it's my fault for taking the perspective I'm drawing this in. Okay, that actually helps a bit. Excuse me. Okay, so it's like really, really shaggy kind of hair. And, okay, I'm guessing it's like a hat on him. So, I need to move this down just a little more. Probably shrink it as well. I said shrink. Shrink, damn you. There we go. actually, that perspective what I'm looking at now is actually a bit more useful. Time for me to sleep. Good night, all. Yeah, thank you for sticking around, Olshlim. Tune in next time as we play the Banoi season in DK tomorrow at noon, Mountain Standard Time. You have a good sleep. Part of the body kind of looks like a bean. But yeah, that is a drawing trick. Is when doing like super deformed characters, using a bean shape for the body gives it that cute roundness effect or something, for lack of a better term. Weird perspective there. Let's try that again. Yeah, I guess I got the scarf wrong a bit too. That's good. That's fine. Easily fixed. frumpy trumpets of ghouls and ghosts. I swear I heard this in Mario 64 ROM hack. Yeah, they probably put it in there, is my guess. It's from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's the pirate ship level. Wait, no. Scratch that. It's the ice level. It's the ice level from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. So I thought it was the pirate ship level, but then, like, there's a part of it also that popped in that's like, wait a minute, no, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks. It's the ice level. Oh, why is this one silent? Weird. Okay, well, we'll just go to the next one. I said next. Earthbound song had to be muted. Oh, of course, of course. Wait a minute. But that's Mickey Mouse, though. I mean, that's the Magical Quest. There we go. Just a small fun fact. Design was supposed to look like a 2000s anime-ish look originally, but I was quite limited with what I had, so their design was a bit iffy. Yeah, I kind of figured with the spiky hair. Now the eyes are definitely gonna give me trouble, because they're pretty much obscured by the hair. They are. They're drawn either closed or a certain way. Alright, we'll stick with closed then, since I can't get a full beat on what the full eye looks like. It was also supposed to have ears originally, but he struggled with most waddle eyes. Yeah. Sometimes difficulties can be the mother of inspiration for unique character designs. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Silly flip button. How dare you? There you go. Yeah, nice rough sketch of it. Pointy ears. Ah. This is now the canon design. Where have I heard this one before? Oh, Final Fantasy V, that's why. Even though I've never played it, but I've heard that song so many times. Well, even before seeing the finished product. Alright, let's see if I can't refine it a little. Sorry if I kind of bored you with this, but what could be improved of my art based on the fan art of you that I made and sent on Discord a few weeks ago? Wait, did you? Did you send me fan art? Sorry, my memory sucks. Let me go look. It's in the Discord, right? Art gallery. Yeah, trailer. Chaz's fan art. Chaz Dragon cookie. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's right. To be quite honest, I'm having difficulty making heads or tails of my artwork. Here, I'll bring it up on screen. Cursor. Let me show the cursor too. Can I show the cursor? Capture. Well, yeah, the cursor is. Cursor should be showing. Why is it not showing? I don't know why it's not showing the cursor. Well, anyways, I'm guessing the spikes. The golden spiky looking things around the top center. I'm guessing that's hair. Or am I misreading that? I'm sorry. Supposed to be here, kind of like SS3 Go. Okay. I can see the resemblance. Kind of looks like a... Man, can I zoom in? Yes, I can zoom in. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's making more sense. When looked at from far away, it kind of looked like there was a cat there. And I'm like, why is there a cat there with Super Saiyan hair? I'm sorry. I'm old. Saying Jennifer, this drawing is... Oh, this isn't mine. This is actually Trailer's artwork. This thing over here is what I was working on. Well, this is art of This is art of Muri's character. I was beginning to do it, and then here, save that, save current sketch. And I was working on this over here. I will sub. Oh, thank you, Zane. Also, welcome to the stream. Also, the title card that was on the stream is also drawn by me. So everything you've seen is mine, except for those last two, except for that first drawing you saw when we got here. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back over here to over here. Okay, so what kind of resemblance did a cat did you see? Could you describe in detail? I have no idea how you got the idea. Well, like I said, it's like when I was looking from far away. Oh, now it's showing the cursor. Yeah, when I was like looking at it from this distance, it's like where I am, right there. I thought that was a cat. I don't know why I thought that was a cat. I'm old. My eyes are going. But then once I zoomed in, everything came into much more clarity. So, yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's, well, I usually prefer to represent myself in my icon down there at the lower left, also drawn by me, Jennifer. Um, but this is I mean, you're doing the Cookie Kingdom thing, so you know what? That's pretty good. Like, I got like the long gremlin ears, goblin ears. Looks like an evil elf. Yeah, it kind of does. But I'd say it's still pretty cool. This is Trailer's fan art of me for Cookie Kingdom. I think is that the game? That was what the game's called. I'm sorry for being old and not paying attention and remembering things. Chaz Dragon Cookie. Yes, that's right. And those are my cats, the familiars. Not accurate representations of them, but still cute and very chaotic as they are. And so I approve. Oops. What are you doing? No, don't do that. But let me get back to the original question Trailer was asking me on that. What could be improved on my art based on my fan art based of you that I made? Okay. What could be improved? Let me think on that one. As I think on that, we'll look at it again. What can be improved? Well, I'm not very good with, how to verbalize feedback. Everyone's not good at art from the start, barring some exceptions where it's just a natural talent or gifted or something like that. But anyone can learn how to draw pretty good, Jennifer. I always say art is it's a never-ending practice session. Like you may think you get really good and you can go no higher, but there will always be someone or another piece of art where you see and it's like, oh wow, that's really good, that's better than my thing, and you can get to that level too. It's just it takes a lot of work and effort, and more importantly, the drive to want to continue drawing and improving on whatever mistakes or flaws you have. Like, I can't show it because I don't have a webcam or whatever, but I didn't draw as good as I do now. But I kept drawing because I like doing it. I like to draw. I would say, Trailer, what do you use like MS Paint or an app, or is this like all is this like pencil and paper or Photoshop or something that you drew this on? Used Metabang Paint. Okay. Alright. I would say, as far as words I cannot form in my head for some reason, I would say that the line work is a bit wobbly. Like, it has solid form still, but it is a bit wobbly, but I can understand that's probably because you're drawing with a mouse, right? You're using a stylus. Arms can be shaky sometimes, resulting in that. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, drawing, I have that issue too when drawing, curves and stuff with, my pencil, which is, I don't know if Metabang has it, but if it has a line stabilization, tool or helping thingamajigger, like Sketchbook does for me and several other art programs do, that can help you have straighter lines when you do curves or anything else. That's something you have to fiddle with if it does have that option. Otherwise, if you have a, if it comes with like digital rulers or stuff, kind of like how Sketchbook does, where you can make curves and stuff easily using those, that can help you out with some of that wobbliness. But given I'm not familiar with Metabang, I cannot really give you too much info or feedback on that. Probably going to have to leave now, but might come back later as I need to do stuff. That's okay. That's sure. We'll still be here for a while. I don't know how long, but if we're not here, thanks for visiting, Zhang. We'll be streaming tomorrow for Goddess of Victory Nikkei for the bunny event that's going on. That'll be at 12 noon Mountain Standard Time. That's if we're not here still. Try to see if my app has that. So, okay, anything else? Honestly, I can't think of anything else. Like, you do... Like, the colors seem good to me. The special effects are nice. I'd say the, fire and shadow... thingy. Oh, by the way, Chaz, once it's all done, I'll see if I could put it in-game in a map that's supposed to be like a gallery. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, when I finish outlining that, and if I complete that sketchy I did of Evo, I'll send that over to you, Mary. I can't speak. Anyways, going back to here, the fire and shadow thingy, it looks a little messy. Like, I'm not sure what you're going for here. Like, I know what you're going for here. I'm just not sure if that's like the proper form of what you wanted in your head or not. Very something like that. Like, if it was me, what I think you probably went for. Here, I'll try to replicate it in Sketchbook. I'll try to replicate it in Sketchbook here. So, here. Go. Here, Evo, I need you to disappear for a bit. Okay, so let me, Alright, so let me see if I can kind of replicate what I think you might have been going for. So we'll pretend it's got like a little ball. So you have like the little ball of energy here. My thing is too big. What? Brain, please work. Okay. Oops. And then like the ball, and then there's like shadow thingy. Okay, yeah, I was looking at that wrong. Yeah, you're right. I kind of wanted it to be like an atom kind of shape. Yeah, yeah. All right, so I got my point across there. Yeah, that would be the thing I yeah. So that is a flop, a little bit of a flop, but I got the gist of what you were going for. So in this case, it would be let me do like a little ad hoc thing here. Alright, so we got that. And now a new layer. And I'm gonna use a brush. Salty water cutter, I think, would do great with this. And lower it just a little bit, and some yellow. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna set the brush to glow. And do white. Oops, too much. Yeah, there we go. I guess for the ball, you know, I'll use the salty watercolor again to, put that back to synthetic paint. Add some blackness to it, because it's like shadow kind of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good like that. So, is that what it's supposed to be? I mean, I was just replicating what you did. Oh, Chaz, gotta go right now. I'll try to join back, but busy working on DS. Yeah, it's fine. You do what you need to, Mary. Uh, Stream will probably be ending soon, anyways, as it is getting late. But I'll probably go on and I'll probably do a little bit more outlining of your character. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if, again, I'm not familiar with the art program you use, but if you got like multiple brushes and stuff, then I would say experiment with those, like see what they do, and see it, and kind of like use your imagination or creativeness to like see, like with the salty watercolor brush I just used, it's perfect. I found that it's perfect for making clouds, smoke, and as you just saw right now, like fire. You just gotta like use a little bit of color and a little bit of layering too. Layers are your best friend. We getting back on track? A little bit. But yeah, if for the atom shape, like if you need like inspiration on how to create a certain kind of shape you're going for when it comes to like, you know, like say the atom, look up pictures of the atom and just, you know, copy it verbatim, because you can't copyright the atom. It's a molecule in all around us, so you know, it's fine if you need to use that, like, you know, verbatim to get the right look that you want for it. There you are. Wait, no, that's not the pencil I want. There it is, that's the pencil I want. And experiment in a bit. Thanks for your advice. Yeah. Other than that, the shadow smoke drawing into the attack, that's pretty good. The nice foggy overshadowing of the rest of my body, that's pretty good. That's a nice effect too. Very well done. But yeah, it's I think probably the only other thing I could think of is that it is hard to tell what all is going on in the picture for the most part, at least from a distance. When you zoom in and see the details, that's it's a bit more clearer for the most part. But still, a lot of it is kind of indecipherable. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have wings or something. Like on the left side, right behind where the shadow fireball is, that outline that's in the background, I can't tell if that's supposed to be wings or something else. I think what the professionals kind of call that, where it's like where there's a lot too much going on within a picture. They call it noise. I don't think that's decent enough description of things. But yeah, if there is like if there's a lot of stuff or way too much detail, it kind of overwhelms the person looking at it, and they don't know what the hell they're looking at. It's a weird balance to kind of find and strike for the most part. That's why I say art is a never-ending practice session. Because there's always something that'll pop up that you can improve upon. Hey, Sasquatch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can try to see an improvement on that part. Yeah. How you doing tonight, Sasquatch? Oh, I already asked you that. Here because doom scrolling has brought me this far. Well, there's no doom here, only hope. Damn it, I hate it when I turn off my stabilizer. Oh wait, no, the stabilizer is on. Derp? Okay, well let me just crank it up just a little more then. How's it going for me? It's going pretty good. I had a pretty good day today. Started off having a delicious catfish sandwich at a local place, and the owner paid for it, which was pretty cool of them. And work went by without any real stress, which is always a good thing. I don't know why I am failing so much at making good lineage here. Probably because I'm getting tired. It's late. So time to use the ruler, since the stabilizer isn't helping me. And I finally got over a mild art block. Like, I tried to draw stuff, and I just couldn't seem to do it. Like, the moment I attempted to draw, my will to live just kind of died. For lack of a better term. Okay, why are you not twisting and turning? Jeez. Other than that, yeah, drawing and doing good. Which drawing software do I use? I use Sketchbook on my phone. the Sketchbook app is free, but the Pro version, at least when I got it, was like $2. I don't know if it's gone up in price since then, but can't demand. But it's a one-time buy, so I'd say very much worth it, since monthly fees can go suck a big one. Aside from that, when it comes to artwork, I use, if I need a little bit of posture or body help or perspective help, I use a program called Easy Pose, which makes, which gives me like a 3D model I can pose around and tilt and whatever and get the perspective that I need, as well as body proportions. And for pixel art, which I just started re-dabbling in again, because I used to do it, I'm using Pixel Studio Pro, I think it's called. And that's, that one's free, but it's also, you can also just buy it for like $5 or $6, I think. But yeah, this, getting Sketchbook was probably the best thing I've ever done. Because it's like, I wanted to get back into drawing, because I had been in such a, back when I was in Vegas, I was, like, in a serious artistic drought. Like, I just could not get inspired whatsoever. Because I was miserable as fuck. And then, you know, the virus fucking happened and, you know, made things even worse, and I could feel the walls closing in, so I decided to move out. And after I did, you know, I'm like, you know what, I feel good for drawing again, but it's been so long, so I needed to... My main program for art back then was, I used Photoshop CS3. That I got when I was in college, doing digital college. Lesson of the day: don't do college; it's a waste of time, especially nowadays. But anyways, I used Photoshop for my artwork stuff for a while, and but it's like, I didn't really want to do that because I hate drawing with the mouse. I hate using the pen tool because it's so slow. The time it took for me to do art was just... it was annoying. Even with my drawing, my little Wacom drawing tablet, it just, it was still kind of a pain. It didn't feel right. So then, that's when I came across a mention of drawing programs on the phone when I was talking with some people on about a game I was playing on the phone called Summoner's Greed, and they were making fan art with it. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. What did you do that on? Photoshop? No, I did it on this art app that was on my phone. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll look into that then. So I looked at the program they used. I'm like, it's nice, but I kind of don't like it. But I noticed there was others, so I tried out Sketchbook. And I'm like, hey, this works out pretty good. It works just kind of like Photoshop, and it was working out good. So I made fan art there, and I made a drawing for my cousin, and it was really good. And then I got myself a stylus, and it got even better after that. And I kept drawing for the last, like, 5 years now because of this little app. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the eraser. Derp-a-derp. And that's the story of how I met your mother. No, no, I kid. But yeah, that is my art story. At least for the last 5 years. I am back. I have a question. How long have you been making artwork? Technically speaking, I've been drawing since I was 4. I used to draw imaginary characters, group of animal superheroes. I guess, for lack of a better term, with the most amazing, unique, and totally original names you could ever think of. Super Dog, Super Cat, Super Raccoon. I was like fucking 4. What'd you expect? Started with pixel art during the time PictoChat and Flipnote Studio. I drew on pencil and paper back in my day. We didn't have the interwebs. But other than drawing that, I also pretty much site copied these Looney Tunes poster. Whoa! What the hell, game? What the hell? That was loud. These Looney Tunes poster cards that my mother would bring over to me, and I remember drawing Roadrunner very well for my age. And then I think after that, I don't think I drew much. I mean, sometimes I did, but not much. And then when middle school happened, I drew a bit more. I made like little schematic drawings of various Mega Man armors because I fucking love Mega Man. I don't have that notebook anymore, but it was pretty good. Like I drew out the grids in this notebook I had, and then I just kind of drew various different types of armors. In a sense, I kind of pseudo predicted Mega Man ZX in that regard, because that was the idea I was going with. Have you ever drawn furries? I have, and still I use Flipnote Studio on my DSi and 3DS version. No, I don't. I don't do furry art. I am not a furry. Like I know. I said I drew animal characters back when I was a wee lad, but you have to remember that back in the old days, like cartoon animals were pretty much the standard entertainment for kids back then. Like, you had Mickey Mouse, Looney Tunes, I was going to say the Littles, but they're kind of like, I guess they kind of technically count. Anything Disney made, basically, was in that category, but I don't think furries was a word that was in anyone's dictionary back in that time. I certainly didn't want to be an animal character. Like, I just found them entertaining and they were cool. They were fun. They were fun. And then the internet happened and it started getting weird. but that's slightly inaccurate because it got weird even before the internet, if I'm to believe the history of furries, which I think Down the Rabbit Hole did like a documentary on that. Like I guess the prototype, if you will, for furry fandom was they were called funny animals. And this was way back in like the 60s or earlier, I think, where stuff like Ralph Bakši's what the hell is it called? It was a cat cartoon movie, but it was like rated X, I think, because it had like serious sexual overtones in it. But this was before that movie, but it was along those same lines. It's an interesting documentary. I think Down the Rabbit Hole did it. So if you're interested, check out his channel, Down the Rabbit Hole, Frederick Knudsen, and I believe the documentary is called something about funny animals or the history of furries, something like that. I wouldn't call it a negative documentary. Like, it's pretty informative. Learning about history is a fun thing. Always is. Though I'm technically lying, because I did not too long ago, I think about a year ago, I did actually draw a, I guess would be more, it wouldn't be called a furry, but more of a scaly, I guess would be the proper terminology. No, there you are. There she is. There she is. Get over there. So something like Killer Croc from Batman? What? It's a dragon, exactly. I'm happy. I'm happy you got that, Sasquatch. That means I succeeded in my drawing. But yeah, this character is the chat message that came before you showed the drawing. I realized it. Oh yeah, this character. This is from one of my series in the world of Soliana. She's this one is Tasha Snow, Guildmaster of the Mystics and Mages of the Moon. She's a sassy lass. I like how it turned out. I like how she turned out. Turned out very good. Turned out very good, all things considered. And like with the, like what I was saying with with experimenting with brushes earlier trailer, like do you see the texturing on the tail and stuff here, kind of simulating scales. That's from using I think the cross hatching brush I have in Sketchbook, and then just kind of like going over the area with at like a lower opacity until it, it's just visible enough but not totally visible to kind of make it look like scales. Scottish and you muttering that I'm old Chaz Gearson, but more depressed confirmed. I'm old. Speaking of fire effects. There's another example of what you were probably trying to go for in your artwork trailer with the fire. Though admittedly, there is a lot going on in this one. It's supposed to be electricity? Ah, okay. Okay. See, that's what I didn't get either. Like, I thought it was fire and shadow element in your artwork. But if it's electricity though, then you'll want to go with much lighter colors like blue and white for lightning. Because using dark blue or purple and black, that kind of signifies shadow. I like how I got Flamiel over there. I like the little fairy. Yep, there's our title card, by the way. Did you see the story of the fan art as well as the stat stuff from in between the fan art and your pen? Yeah, I remember looking at that. I did not commit it to memory though. Yep, Awooga. No, this is a background piece. It's supposed to be the great tree. Really, I think I made something very special for you this journey. Granted, its second demo is still unfinished, but oh well. Yep. If you keep at it, Murray, just keep going at it. You will be able. It'll come through in the end. I think it's the first time I successfully did a chibi of sorts. Oh yeah, I did a video of this one. Yeah, I got a drawing video of this artwork. And I did part of this on stream. A friend of mine is making a paper craft of Evo. Oh, paper craft is neat. I really like how this one came out. Stencil or something that's literally saying electricity type with the symbol of everything. But you also like you forgot, so it's fine. Yeah, I forgot. It is. It is actually. It is. I'm glad that got conveyed. Yeah, this one is during this is during towards the end of the I guess what I'll call season 2 of Warriors of Raiden, where it's in the first part was establishing like all the characters and stuff, getting into it, and there was a final. At the end of it, there's a final battle climax where in the Kingdom of Ernar, where the Tower of Souls fucking erupts through the kingdom, and our heroes get to the top of it, fight the big bad, prevent the resurrection of the Dark Goddess. And because they did that, well, the tower collapses and pretty much leaves this giant gaping crater in the mountain where the kingdom of Ernar mostly stood. And that crater is right there. In the second season, our main characters here, X on the right and Silver on the left, they, along with Tasha and I think another character, I'm still hashing it all out, they return to Ernar because they need help sorting things out because the kingdom's been destroyed. And in the giant crater that the Tower of Souls left, there's magical bullshit going on that needs to be investigated. And pretty much getting towards the center of the crater is where it gets to the penultimate stuff of what's going on. But that's nutshelling it as best as I could. Why am I grabbing my mouse? I'm confusing my input devices. There's Cherry again. And that was a drawing for my very best friend, Mara. And I did a video of this one too. I like how the moon came out with it in this one. I forget how I made it though. Like, I obviously used one of the texture brushes on the outer rim of the moon here. I don't remember which texture brush I used. Probably one of the spotty ones. And that's the commission of someone's character I did. I don't know what I was doing with this. Oh yeah, there's Cherry. That's a most recent drawing. I did part of this on stream. I remember, because I really liked how the how the coloring went out with the highlights there. Like, that really wowed me. But off screen, there's a artist that I follow called the Internet Witch, and she makes artwork mixing up AI and digital art. Like, I think she uses AI to like get the base form of what she wants, and then she finishes it out in her digital program, like Photoshop or something. But I asked her for input and stuff. You know, your necklace thing with what Cherry is holding as well. Necklace thing with what Cherry is holding, as well as the concept art in your new PNG or emoticons, are kind of inconsistent when you drew when I drew fan art of you. Wait, what? I don't quite understand what you're asking. What you're saying there. I guess the shape, yeah, the shape is different. The shape on the pixel Cherry and this one, they don't look the same. Yeah, you're right on that one. But as I was saying, I forgot why or how, but the internet. Yeah, I was asking her for help on getting this drawing done because I was hitting a block, and she put it through her AI thing, and the AI version had some interesting details. I'm like, that looks kind of good. I should do that. So I took reference from her AI thingy that she sent me, and implemented that into the suit, which was mainly the zipper in the middle and the lines in on the chest, if you can see it, like this spot right here. Oh, yeah, and I have not finished my new thing. I got the color in, but I haven't finished the shading and everything. No. I was trying to kind of draw a emoticon. But that's when I hit my art block for a bit. But I might come back to this one later. And then the last, I think, 2 days now was this one, where here we are today. Hmm. That jingle threw me off for some reason. Mario RPG. Is it? Is it Mario RPG? It is! It is! Good job, Murray. God, it reminds me when I used to do Name That Tune video game edition years ago. That was always fun. Sorry, this song just... I remember a completely different version that is hilarious. Melatonin's kicking off in me noggin. I was wondering, like, where did Trailer go? Is he sleeping? Is the chill music finally getting to him? What time is it? Oh, it's 2:43. Shit. Yeah, it's getting up there. Admittedly, this is making me sleepy. I mean, it is the Yoshi's Island intro. That is not Tetris Attack. Why are you showing... That's the overworld theme for Eden. You are confused, Sinestrunk. How are you paranoid just because I wasn't chatting for a couple of minutes? Is it really that out of character for me? No. I'm slightly exaggerating, but I was like wondering, huh? He haven't said anything. I wonder if they fell asleep. Oh, sure. Put in the Earthbound music. Oh no, that's... Wait, what? You know what? I can't trust this video. I'm pretty sure this is not from Tetris Attack. But the image is showing Phalanx, the hyperspeed shootout in space game from Kemco. And, you know, I've never played it. I don't think there's music in there. You know what? I can't trust this video anymore. It's mind-fucking me. Maybe it is from Phalanx. But I've never played it, so I can't say for certain. But it's definitely not from Tetris Attack, like the chapter thing says. Ah, there we go. That's one I remember. That's one I know. Good old Secret of Mana. You know, I never really fully got to play Secret of Mana when I was a kid. Like, I rented it, and I got to play it for, like, a couple minutes. And at that exact time, my friggin' stepdad decided to be the abusive asshole he is, and, Mom and me ran off to safety because he's fucking insane. And I grabbed my SNES and of course Secret of Mana that I was renting, because I was afraid he was going to destroy the Super Nintendo, because he don't like video games. But unfortunately, well, fortunately that didn't happen. Fortunately he didn't destroy the Super Nintendo, because I had it with me. But I wanted to play Secret of Mana at the place we were at, and I couldn't do that. And it wouldn't be until like a bajillion years later, when emulation was a thing and I was in high school, that I would be able to play it again. Eva was inspired a lot by different stuff during this time. His design was first made. I've also shown you prototype design with the coat and whatnot. That design was a prototype. IG edgier, to be honest, lol. SimCity. SimCity. You know, I have to wonder if the composer for the SNES version of SimCity was also the same composer that did Earthbound's music, because it has that same vibe. Though that could just be the Super Nintendo's sound processor thing. I don't know. Also the VA for Evo. Not surprising. I could have guessed that. It's kind of like how I think that's like a standard for people who create their own worlds and characters. Like they tend to be the voice of the main character. It's no different with me. If I did have Warriors of Raiden were actually a thing, I would most certainly be voicing X. Hi Evolution, how you doing? I'm still mildly sour that Evolution never really got past the second game. I really love the Evolution series. It was such a fun world with fun characters and mystery to it. It was a really good RPG. Like, yeah, it wasn't complex or crazy like Final Fantasy or whatever, but its high points are where it counts for me. And that is having like awesome characters, a fun story, good music, a simple but still pretty challenging battle system, and very fun special attacks. Oh, hi, Roaring Knight. How you doing? It's your boy, Roaring Knight, coming back at you with another knife. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I have the McDonald's version in my head every time I hear this now. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 reminds me of that one edit image I did with Evo in the night. Sent it. Oops. Not what I wanted to click. Oh no. The knight is in Evo. Oh yeah. War song. That's some good stuff. Fun fact, this is the same composer for Grandia 2. Oh no. Oh no! It's pursuit of a big shot. Murder? Mr. Spiky Head. I'm... Murder? Please. I'm a salesman. A big shot. I can't... Killed? At 50% off. I demand free Cromer. the image of Spampton here is fucking amazing, too. Let me just grab that. Hopefully before the song runs out. Oh, that's a chat. What is it? Oh, jeez. Why isn't it? Damn it. Go back. Go back. I did not show it. I said I did not show it. Go back. Okay, show the thing. Oh, it's in the corner. That's why. I'm stupid. That picture is amazing. Like, and it works too. Like, that's Luke Atney's sprite from Ace Attorney, and it works really well. Like, that's a really good edit of Luke Atney as Spampton. Very solid. I would love to play, like, I would love to play a Deltarune case in Ace Attorney with this sprite here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Looking good so far. But I think I'll call it a day now. I think that's it. It's 3:03 now. What's the next track on here? Oh, really? The Last Kingdom battle. Oh, no, that's not chill. That's not chill at all now, is it? It's not chill at all now, is it, Steve? Oh. Alright, well. Whew, yeah, it's 3:03. I should sleep so I can get rest, so I can do Nikkei tomorrow at noon, as always. I will stream it here on YouTube, as I said I would. I figure, given that I've done Nikkei streams on YouTube for the most part, I'm sure there's people who would want to continue watching that enjoy the Nikkei streams. So I think it's in the best interest to keep it there for now. This is a great stream. Yes, it is. And I'm glad you enjoy the my rendition of Evo as I'm doing that. If Trailer's still around, glad you stuck around too. Or if you're falling asleep, I hope you're dreaming wonderful things. But yeah, let's we'll call it an end here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching if you're not live and catching the VOD. Hopefully you got some ideas or inspiration or whatever, or just enjoyed the art and music. But for the time being, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for this late stream. Thank you all for joining in. And I will catch you guys all in a few hours at noon. But for now, the show's over. Good night, get some sleep, and take care of yourselves.